let's get down to the nitty gritty. This is a serious podcast for serious gamers, and we're here to talk about a serious business, which is fuck gamers. All right. All right.
I can't walk outside without a dirty gamer sitting on the corner of my street.
Sitting on the fucking porch, smoking a bong, fucking filth. Anyways,
playing Call of Duty.
All these fucking losers on Twitter are like barely now getting on the fucking anti-gamer bandwagon. They know me in the streets as the fucking gamer killer.
Why are you fucking laughing? Shut the fuck up.
I've been hating on gamers since fucking days of old, okay? I am the gamer killer, okay? That's all I have to say about that. They fucking poison our fucking water supplies. Fucking trash. Anyways, all I'm saying is next time you see a gamer, grandmother fucking nappy ass weave, dragging down a flight of stairs out into oncoming traffic, let them just get fucking over by a fucking tummy truck right there, baby. Anyways, intro.
Racist, bitch, squeezing the tray like titties.
Absolutely.
Complaciendo para todos los bailadores con esta rola que dice 1, 2, 3, 4.
Fuck the KKK. Fuck the KKK. Fuck the KKK. Fuck the KKK. Bitch. Fuck the KKK. Fuck the KKK. Fuck the KKK. Fuck the KKK. Tools on me, bitch. I'm handy manny. I'm at they block like a fucking party. Slap a racist and I slap his mom. Chop him up like my fucking lawn. She do a pussy, but she racist. I threw that bitch in the trash can. Run up on me with that racist shit. I match your neck like a father's hand. Racist, bitch. I got a cannon like Nick. Racist, bitch. Squeezing the tray like tits. Racist, bitch. I smack your mom with dinero. She give me tall sombrero. Hola me de walla with perro. Flexing, stunting. Machetes on me and they running. Choppers on deck. You can call me Zachy Cody. I'ma pull up just like exercise. And I pulled up in a fucking bike. Keep a toolie on my side. You can call me Lil Nationwide. The flex don't stop. This a flex-a-thon.
That's what's up. That's an intro right there, man.
All right, we're back.
We're
finally back. It's been a long time. We have EVO coming up, and we felt it appropriate to have a podcast for that 6-hour drive. That nice, bro. This will be a 6-hour podcast. I didn't tell these guys before they came in.
Surprise.
But we're in for a long night, you know.
You're not allowed to fucking leave.
We also didn't discuss anything we're going to talk about, so everything's off the top these days. So that's how we're going to do it.
I have to wait for Chelsea.
We have what the fuck? Today we have Asian again for some reason.
Somehow this rat is literally back into the fucking nest.
Easy to get here for some reason. He just fucking comes in.
I'm just here every Saturday, so.
And we have a returning guest, Michael, aka Gronk, aka Grinfinity, aka
Cain
the God.
There's so many fucking names, bro. What's up? Thank you guys for having me back, though.
Oh, we're happy to have you back.
Before we do anything, I did want to ask Gronkadelic a question on the camera.
I got a question or an answer.
All right.
What's up?
What is your opinion on Imagine Dragons?
They fucking suck and are very overrated.
Because Imagine Dragon, these balls on my face.
Insert a loud horn. Air horn.
If you couldn't tell, we currently are stuck in the fucking timeline of Ligma. This is the worst timeline. This is a timeline in which 3rd grade level fucking humor has somehow penetrated the mainstream and become relevant again.
I love it. We're just slowly digressing more and more as these memes go on. It's terrific.
They're getting fucking bad.
Yeah. Ligma balls.
Ligma balls, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but anyway, it's been a really, really long time since our last podcast, a few months, and so there's probably a lot to catch up on. I'm probably going to forget about most of it.
Yeah, chances are probably end up telling a few stories I've already told before on the podcast. As I've gone back and listened to some of the old podcasts, and like sometimes you'll hear the story in episode 1 that will reappear in episode like 6 or whatever, and it's just like, that was a fucking waste of time. Thank you for
we
that.
just wasted 15 minutes of the pod.
Times I've already told before.
Yeah.
I've been listening to them at work. The classic podcast is let's talk about the last weekly, and then Doc talking about Skyrim.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I talked about Skyrim in a long time though. I talked about like 1 or 2 times. That's about it. It's like 1 time actually, ever. You're actually so fucking ugly. Holy shit! Why do you let this fucking dumbass kid back on this fucking podcast?
I'm just here, dog. We watched me, Sheldon, and Gronk for a little bit. We watched The Conjuring. It was a really good movie. I got a couple spooks, a couple scares.
It's because Asian's a scary ass kid though. He's scared of everything.
I'm a crybaby ass, as they say.
I don't know if this is because he was scared or because something else, but I was sitting here and Asian started grabbing my arm. He started snuggling up. His hair was brushing against me.
Mommy.
Oh, shut up. Oh, I'm scared. Aren't you scared too? No. Whoa, well,
I'm not scared either.
I'm not scared either.
I mean, but you're so warm. Oh, you are. You're big, aren't you? Strong. Strong boy.
Sheldon is the All Might to Asian's Deku.
Yeah,
That's me.
it. I don't even know
I'm
what
the
it means.
Goku to his.
Gohan.
Yeah, Gohan.
You're the Piccolo to my Gohan.
The second father.
I'm your second father.
I guess.
Hey, enough of this DBZ talk.
I'm gonna
Last
look up
week-
if brackets are on. Sorry, so that's why I'm gonna.
Last
I want
week-
to talk about it if they are.
We had a weekly. It was a tournament. It happened. Things occurred. Events happened. It was pretty fucking standard. I don't know if you.
Yeah, Admin did really good. He took me into losers round 3.
He had a lucky bracket. That's all to say.
Yeah, he took me in the losers round 3, and then he went all the way up to winners to Dill. And he took it all to Dill, obviously. And then I met him in losers
Obviously.
finals, and we had a really tight set. And he gave me a homie stock. And also in that weekly, I killed Donnie. Okay, I want everyone to I literally obliterated Donnie, and it wasn't even close. He literally threw his controller, and I want everyone to know that because stuff happened today that I do not want to. I don't. You guys don't even want to know how bad it was, but you just need to know that I killed Donnie.
Oh,
the DBZ
okay.
tournament.
Bulls are out.
Yeah.
All right.
So you're getting
Yeah, so we'll be discussing some of those. I play against someone named Pi, so
Cream pie?
swagger.
Swag, dude.
Swag.
Yeah, but another thing that's happened at Value at that tournament, I'm always scared to beat Donnie sometimes. 'Cause I feel like he's gonna just call it that Uzi vert and just lay down.
Yeah, you
whole
definitely
crowd.
can't play Donnie anymore and not get popped off on. You can't.
Yeah, if he beats you, it's like I'm proving that I'm still good. If you lose to him, I'm sorry, if you beat him, then it's just. And he's fucking it's like.
Yeah, dude,
do the
I'm Donnie and do it. Give me a handshake.
Oh yeah, the fucking.
Oh yeah.
The hand slap. Yeah.
You know what he'll do if he wins though? So a lot of time, if I lose, I just won't handshake. I won't rage. I'll just be like, "Oh man," and then I'll unplug and just walk away. But Donnie will reach and go, and he'll hit. I'll be walking away, and he'll go, and he'll hit me forcefully. He'll try to knuckle me. I'm like, I didn't want it, and that pisses me off. I want to.
Yeah, there was that one time where Donnie fucking hit me, and I really wish it was on stream so badly because it was actual fucking. Fucking punch.
Fucking crying.
I'm gonna kill you, dog.
Shake my hand, bitch.
Yeah, he's fucking aggro.
Nah, he was so fucking bad today, dude. It was actually unreal.
For those of you who don't know, we hit up a Dragon Ball Fighter Z tournament today. That's been a thing since the last podcast we play. It's actually, I guess that's maybe the theme of this podcast since we have these two.
Yeah, because
the most prominent Dragon Ball Fighter Z players in Nortah right now. We went to a tournament and Donnie was there, but it was good. Dragon Ball Fighter, I've been enjoying it a lot. I don't know about you guys. It's a nice change of pace.
It's a good environment because there's definitely some good people in the fighting game community.
I like that. I like the guys who are playing too, especially the top two.
Oh yeah, Yuri
Yuri
Program
and,
Ninja.
yeah,
they're
cool.
both G's. So
Yeah, they're cool dudes.
Oh jeez.
But yeah, no, on that fucking Donnie shit. Yeah, he was getting beat up by Asian today, and he was just slamming his fight stick.
Oh yeah.
Pounding on that motherfucker.
And he barely
people
won.
behind him,
Popped
were
off.
just what is this fucking problem?
Other
This is-
people
this
were
is cool.
kind of looking around. They were worried. They saw this kid was about to go ballistic on Justice.
I'm really surprised though. Actually, thinking back, how is he not not punched the wall or some shit?
I'm pretty sure he has.
Probably.
I'm pretty sure his controller's fucking broken.
Yeah, I like hearing people complain about the controllers after they toss the controller across the fucking room.
That's a
My
big thing.
controller isn't working anymore. What the fuck?
That's a big thing with Dragon Ball
fucking
too.
costume.
When they're playing it, I'll watch someone else playing, and then you'll combo them they tried to hit, and then you combo them. Then they'll stare at their controller what happened? You were playing some guy last time at the Mark tournament, and you would throw a punch and you block, and then you punish immediately, and then like lift up his controller to look at the light. Like,
This game is like,
what's happening?
How's possible?
The buttons did not. I love blaming the controller.
It's the controller's fault, dude. I'm good. Like, you know, that's just how it goes.
No,
Say Lies and Johns.
I say Lies and Johns, bitch.
You can't even pop off.
You can't even pop off.
Pop your own combos.
So yeah, we've been doing that. It's pretty good. And we have EVO coming up, and you guys are playing Dragon Ball on that too, aren't you? So
Are you even playing Melee?
Yeah, I might give it to Terrence. Might let him take my pools.
That'd actually be pretty dope of you. I think.
he was looking to find someone's. Anyway.
Yeah. 'Cause he just has to go and say, "Oh, yo, I'm
I'll
king."
I'll tell him when we get there or whatever. Just I don't know. Fucking made it a joke. I ain't with that. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I realistically, like if they just said like I just got an email from like Evo or something, let's say yo, you can't compete, I'd still go. It's 1,000% worth it. Just
Oh
to
yeah,
still go.
it's definitely.
That's like
yeah,
competing in the actual tournament is like 5% out of it, and then like
that's
chilling
the
with the
results
boys
from-
is the other 95.
Oh yeah. Especially, I always have fucking. At least the past 2 years, my games have been early. Like one of the first waves.
Yeah, I always have morning.
I always have morning games. So then I play my set. Usually, I'll go like the 2-2 meme or whatever,
Yeah.
and then I got the rest of the day. So that's where the fun comes from me. I'd rather go around trying to play people like Army, like we did last year, or something like that.
Army's the boy.
Well, that was fun. As
Well,
fuck.
yeah, just some random ass people. Then that's the fun part to me. So
Yeah, I was seated high as hell last EVO. I
Oh,
don't
you
think
were.
I'm seated as high this time. I'm chatty, obviously, but yeah, I seated way high and like I got to fucking finals, both winners and losers, and it was so fucking annoying losing to both fucking players.
last
You
EVO
also
was
like
it?
bonk cushy or
Not
something.
because
like
yeah,
that. Some
yeah,
fucking
he followed me back on Twitter though. So I mean, he's a cool dude. He's Pika. He's a Pikachu, and then also lost to YCZ. He's fucking. For some reason I had the worst luck playing against Swag Samuses. That happened to me. Evo 2016. I played against Swag Samus,
Swag
Apple Smash,
Samus.
or whatever. And then I also played at GTX. I played against Gumi,
Yeah.
and then at Evo I played against freaking YCZ, and all of them are all Swag Samuses, and they all like think that I'm gonna fucking fall for their shit, and it's like no, I fucking watched your dumbass videos on Twitter. I've seen you do the fucking fall through the fucking fall underneath Pokemon Stadium and hit you with the shit, whatever, or like the fucking.
I would sit
the
right
fucking
behind
auto-
you when that happened.
The fucking auto homing, like fucking the whole extender bullshit.
Yeah.
Like it's like I'm not gonna fall for your shit. I know how to do Super Dash too, you dumb little clown. I think this whole thing.
YCZ
I don't know why.
thought he was like heat as fuck trying to pull that shit on me. Like,
Swag Samuses had like the biggest fucking ego. And
I have a way harder time with
I don't
like
know
Bill.
yeah, I guess like
Because he just plays it safe. He's just like
plays safe. Yeah,
he doesn't let you get in on him.
Yeah, he's
These
definitely
Swag Samus are just like wave dashing everywhere. That they
Yeah,
try to hit me with
They
a full
rely-
charge. I
they
just jump
rely
over.
on your lack of knowledge on like the memes.
Yeah.
But I'm well aware of your gimmicks. Okay, next time
Yeah,
I
there's
see
definitely,
you, it's
like-
war.
like a huge difference between like Plup Samus and like Hugs, because Hugs will be there, Plup
Can I censor that out? Great, thanks for that.
Plup will be there, just
Fucking fuck out.
bang, 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 bang,
I feel you, G.
No, Evo's gonna be good. We're planning on recording a podcast down there with everyone. We'll see if that happens. I know we're gonna be really busy.
Busy though.
We might not. It might be.
I'll bring my blue.
I'm probably
Why not, like,
I'm probably
on Sunday?
overestimating how busy we'll be.
Mhm.
But yeah, we'll try to record one there, and so that's gonna be fun. But Evo, I'm excited. Been waiting a long time. It feels like the first half of the year is just filler for
It's just
Evo.
bullshit. The first half of the year there's nothing important or anything of value.
I
that
don't do
happens.
shit.
Everything goes to the very last half of the year.
And honestly, it sped by too. I can't believe it. How
I feel like it's
fast.
been going on fucking for so long,
Yeah,
dude.
dude. Like I'm getting a new truck in like this week, and like it's just not even like affecting me. Like any other week, I'd be so ecstatic to like just get something new, but like it's just Evo. Like I don't give a shit. Evo's in 5 days, So
Yeah, no, it's good stuff.
yeah, I have a plan before Evo. Wednesday, I'm gonna call in sick at work,
Why everybody? I'm not good. I'm not feeling good.
and then I'm gonna go to Walmart that day. I'm gonna get a pool noodle. I'm gonna get like a pool floaty for the pool.
You sure you don't want to wait till you get there so you don't have a big old noodle? And
No, it's gonna be like in a box, and, like,
Big old noodle.
and I'm gonna throw it in my suitcase, and it's just gonna be a Victor's car. So That's not. And then I'm gonna get my 3DS ready. I'm gonna buy a Pokemon Red or some shit like that. Play through that on the way up there. You know, I guess I gotta get some griff cams.
You need to get some.
Well, don't expose the grift cams.
You don't know how about that. That's a secret project, okay?
The griff files.
I will say that all I'll say is that I'm very excited to see Griff Baller at EVO for once. And I was talking to Michelle about this. Sometimes I'm scared that sometimes people in Nortah go a little too ham. Even though I get like a lot of the things they say are like ironic and like jokes and stuff, and aren't like serious. Like no one's actually really like believes in certain key phrases that they will still use for whatever reason. No, I get that. But like even then, it still is not a good look when you're out in public. Amongst like people who are not aware of your dumb inside jokes, making fun of like other things and shit, But I was thinking, if they're talking about like, oh, it's gonna be either Asian or Arcus who's gonna fucking get us in trouble for saying some dumb shit. But then you realize
Arcus just has a booming voice.
Yeah, and he's
just
like,
good girl.
It's like really
Come on, dog.
So yeah, I show you my girlfriend we were fucking, and I was.
He said it.
I was sticking it in her. I was sticking it in her asshole, and it's just like, come on.
I literally made her come a million
fucking times.
But then did a galaxy cum. It was nuts.
Galaxy cum.
Galaxy
Ultimate cum.
I still think that's very fucking unreal that he tried to flex so fucking hard on you guys, dude.
400
It was
times.
great. I mean, in his defense, he was asked about it, but when he started going, he was just going. Well, let me walk you through what happened just this morning.
I'll turn back to that in a second, because that's also doing something else in a second. But they didn't realize that we're gonna have Griff Baller of all people at EVO, and if Nortah is ever get in trouble for somebody saying something dumb or doing some fucked up shit, it's gonna be Griff Baller. He's gonna fucking snap. He's gonna somehow like his thirst is gonna get to him, and he's gonna do fucking something. That's all I'm saying. He's gonna fucking misread the room or something and just like say some dumb shit.
Griff Baller, he wants to show off. He wants to show off how cool he is. So he'll do some crazy shit.
Well, he tries to be a low key flexer, but he's not low key about it at all.
You can't take Griff Baller serious at all.
I love it. It's funny.
Yeah, but also speaking of these things that we were just talking about, recently, for some reason in Nortah, there's this whole. So recently, I've been using the word flexecute a lot more recently, just because it's just a really good word,
We've been using it a lot around the house here.
People in Nortah for some reason are like on their fucking flexecution like game like crazy recently. Where they're flexing off the fact that they have girlfriends.
Yes.
Or they are suddenly just like all of a sudden getting up in their ego about, dog, my girlfriend and I, the other night when the boys were sleeping, dog, we were like, you were in the shower and things happen.
Yeah. The funny thing
crazy,
is,
bro.
the person talking about girlfriends the most is the guy who doesn't have one. Griff Baller. I'm sorry, Griff. Yeah. I'm not hating, but you have been just on it lately. But yeah, there have been a lot of advancements
Yeah, he goes
lately,
and
people.
In the Griffy B dating sim on Discord, he goes on and on about these women.
And Sean and I have been talking a lot about the way Griff Baller handles himself in Discord.
Yeah,
Man, he wishes he was black.
You would
so
not
badly.
recognize the Griff Baller through what he says in Discord and how he talks.
Is he very much different?
Listen, I the way he sounds. Like using words like "for sure, brother," like shit like that. I'm not for sure, my brother. These bitches, man. Shit like that. Yeah. You would not know it's the same person.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if this term is still widely accepted anymore. It used to be back when I was younger. The term wigger.
Oh yeah,
wigger.
Yeah. That's accepted. I hear that.
I feel like it's so close to the original word that's like
I hear a lot of old asses throw that out.
Yeah, a lot of people throw that still, but it's just like he really wishes that he was like he is trying really hard to be like be black.
Me and my boy Felipe.
Oh yeah, no, it's
Flacco.
I'm not gonna lie, I started like noticing the transition of Griff Baller like earlier this year. Like you just slow like more I see him, like the different he is, and now he's like turned into this fucking like
swag lord.
Not just in the way he acts, but the way he dresses. He's got the tight jeans now with the big V-neck. Like, not just a V-neck, like a big V-neck. He upgraded from he got the studs, but now he's got the hoops. Oh. So he's getting bigger. It's like more, and it's just.
And also the fucking atrocious statement that he made to us the host of this podcast.
Oh, yeah.
He said,
He wanted to
"How does
start
it
a
feel?
war."
How does it feel to now be the second most watched thing in Nortah or something like that?"
Yeah,
We're saying,
I remember
after he released the DTX vlog day 2, which has like 16
Yeah,
views
bitch,
on
I
it.
checked yesterday. That shit had 16 views. That's not even half of our smallest viewed Nortah podcast
Yeah,
episode.
that's less than half of that. So I'm
What
just,
is it the W? Because that's the only one I actually haven't listened to.
No,
No,
it's
this one
it's
is-
the one
is
with Tyler.
Tyler and
Oh,
And,
I forgot that one existed.
Because I guess no
That's
one
who-
knew who they were, so they
Yeah,
probably
who-
just didn't really click on
who-
the episode.
the one with the W is pretty good actually. I like
Yeah, that's the only one I ever listened
The
to.
W
Yeah,
is
the
an
W is great
absolute
for,
joy
for,
to
for
talk
guests
to.
to have.
Yeah,
He's
my-
such a genuine,
He's
nice
good.
person.
My favorite
I have no
episode
beef
is,
with the W.
Shiro and Mog. That's always been my favorite.
Cheryl and Ma.
Yeah, I love
Theirs was fun to record. They were kind of.
I still,
Nah, that was like my least favorite one because it was just literally Dr. B and Chiro just shitting on Melee like the whole entire time.
I know it was.
Just like,
It was me just kind of sitting there, and it was our first
It's true
podcast
shit.
in here.
yeah, it is true shit, but it's just like, damn.
It's
I
just
didn't,
it's
I didn't
reality.
think about it.
It's
Like,
the-
it
it's
seems
reality.
Cheryl's fucking Jesus-looking ass, fucking.
Y'all gotta imagine me walking outside because I had just got the couches that day. The podcast was only happening because I was getting the couches and I was moving them in by myself. And
Oh, big
so I'm.
strong show, man.
Oh, I didn't move them up the stairs by myself.
Oh, okay.
My brother helped me pick them up.
That's what's up.
And then he's like, I gotta go. And he left him outside my door. I'm like, well, fuck. So I had to like angle him in and start. And while I was doing that, Shiro starts walking up the stairs, his hair waving everywhere. His big old, I forget how tall Shiro is.
Shiro is
He
an
is
awesome.
enormously tall. It's
Tall ass
insane.
motherfucker, bro.
I enjoy I enjoyed having those two over though.
I'm so really proud of my work on the fucking thumbnails. It's because I try and make
Your
those
thumbnails
dumbass
are
thumbnails.
great.
But see, the fucking card
This-
games one, because that one is fucking grinds views. That video, the fucking episode 4 of the
It's literally
podcast.
Elsa,
Oh, yeah.
Elsa Jones.
Yeah. With the black.
It's the second most viewed video in Nortah, and
It's
and
not
like-
surprising at all
and it's just
that people click on that shit.
yeah, because they see that thumbnail. This is the fucking head against.
Because everyone knows who she is, and the way you cut it off.
Perfectly.
I love. That's my favorite. I also love the Supreme one, and the Supreme car,
The Supreme
or the
car,
Supreme
the fucking
Lamborghini,
Supreme
as well as Adam Driver. I don't remember his name. He has the goat on his
Oh,
shoulder.
yeah, the goat.
shirtless.
The fucking guy who plays Colorado, the fucking goat while he's shirtless and
That
shit.
shit's so fucking funny. Fucking Kylo Ren holding the goat. No, that was it's good.
You want to talk about the evil bulls?
They're not even out.
Oh, they're not.
I just had my first match that I saw. His name's
Oh,
Oh,
Pop.
wait, are yours out actually?
Yeah.
yeah.
But mobile, I can't. It's fucking shitty. I couldn't
Yeah, it's
really
trash.
look
Can't
at
find
it.
them on mobile?
Well, I could find them. I
It's
just
just
can't
not
navigate it
Because
at
it's
all.
fucking
Yeah, it is pretty.
Oh yeah, my phone's also glitched
Type
out.
E.
So
Glitched
it's
out.
like
Oh,
glitch mob.
I can't really check on my phone.
when did they come out with the fucking polls? So that looked like earlier.
This
Yeah,
morning they weren't out. They were
Thomas
just.
5K post something
I
about
only
it.
just saw them
They're
right
wrong.
now.
Oh,
but
look at
it's
that.
pushing out.
Round 1, fucking Super Smash Bros. Melee. I have Majin Sweet.
Are you kidding me? Bro, I play Steam Fried Asian.
that.
We're gonna have to
Say
censor
Marvel.
that out.
Oh my gosh. I play
Are you gonna fucking
You
cry
play
about
Street
points?
Fried Asian.
I play Steam Fried Asian round 1.
So?
You can get that guy.
Yeah, that is free, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone, clip that on the podcast. for later.
Cut that. Send that to Team Fried Asian. Let them know the Asian is talking trash right now.
I just want, in case he takes an L, that's gonna be a really good.
Hell no, bro. I have a fucking 8 a.m. pool on Saturday.
Oh, I didn't check mine. When mine
I
is-
play in DBZ. I play someone named Cooler.
Wait, on DBZ it's on Saturday? You were
Yeah,
saying?
well, no, mine is. I don't know why, but there's like other pools like for Dragon Ball Fighters throughout the day on Friday, but I have to come back at early ass 8 o'clock in the fucking morning, bro.
Well, first, I thought it was somebody else besides high school football. His name was Ammo.
That sounds like Brian. I like guns. I'm gonna be ammo. My melee is 10 o'clock a.m.
What a joke, dude. Are you
10 o'clock
kidding me?
a.m.
Jordan.
That's fine. That's an
Oh.
hour later. Last
No, I
year's was
actually
9
got
o'clock.
The best person in my pool is Zane. That's not
I
bad.
got shroomed in my pool. I got Nintendo.
And I got 10 o'clock for Dragon Ball on Saturday.
I play someone named Jello round 2.
Damn, I'm so pretty highly seasoned in this. I'm in the same pool as Plup.
That's pretty cool.
I actually don't. I'm in the same pool as the Griff Baller. The Griff Baller would have to win 2 sets for him to actually play. It's not even. It's not outside the bracket. Never mind. My bracket doesn't have anybody I actually recognize at all, except for the only person I know. And
SK.
Calvin.
Oh, I'm in Verity's pool.
I got Hugs,
I have.
I got Dr.
SK92,
Z.
Salty Chris.
Yeah, Verity, and Steve Friday are in my pool.
Looks like I got a round 2 buy. Or
Waffle
round 1
Junkie.
buy on fucking.
Yeah, I have a round buy him.
Porg. Roman.
I play somebody sponsored.
I have to
with
play
DBZ.
round 1. That sucks. I wish I got a buy. Damn it.
I have a pretty.
be sick.
I think I'm gonna start Google some people and see who they
Should I
are.
request a bracket change?
No,
I really don't want to play Steve Friday's in round 1.
Dog, just do it.
Just do
You
it.
just have to take the L.
Just do it, Chris.
Can you even request a bracket change?
Chris.
Yeah.
Fucking.
I play someone named Cooler
In Dragon Ball Fighters, I got
He looked.
JDR, and that's it. And that's
really
the
do be
guy that
nice.
plays fucking those NRS games.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's like one of the good NRS guys, so that's cool. Whatever. I don't know. I'm really just going to EVO to have some fun.
Yeah.
It's
I'm not worried.
well
Polls
overdue.
will be less than an hour of my time, and then
I'm gonna. They have Dead or Alive 6 there. I'm gonna play that, and I love it because they finally like when they did Dead or Alive 5 was coming out. They're like, oh, we're gonna make it less sexual. But then they didn't actually do it because they found the guy who made the games was like, nah, never mind, fuck you. And then, but then now they're being like, I want to make it less about the sexual shit, and that's just emphasized because I mean the gameplay in my opinion has always been good. The problem is that they always kind of advertise it as like titty.
it's the titty fighter,
But I mean, it didn't help with the fucking what's it called, the Dead or Alive.
beach volleyball.
Yeah, the beach volleyball. That didn't help.
That gave it a bad.
That annoys me though. That's silly to me because that's like getting upset at like a fucking spin-off game. That's like that's not even part of the series. It's
But
not a spin-off series.
not knowing what Dead or Alive is, I'm just like beach volleyball, Dead or Alive. It's the same shit, right? Like that's just a bonus. Or something. I'm like, I didn't know.
But anyways, the new game's coming out and they're making it less focused on that shit or whatever. And like, it's just fucking hilarious watching all these fucking casuals come out in fucking droves on fucking Twitter, just posting paragraphs about the SJWs are ruining my life. First, they take away my fucking freedoms as an American, and now my basic human rights to look at pussy in my video games.
Graphic boobies.
Boobies bouncing on my screen. What the fuck?
The sweat dripping down.
And there's legitimately like accounts that are devoted like they're just like I like you know the fucking makes 64 fucking sex strike video they made that is a fucking joke because
It's
yeah
so good.
there are people who are unironically like on that fucking level being like I will not even look at a titty until this game is no longer censored and no longer being killed by the SJW fucking menace. God. And it's just like paragraphs and paragraphs of these people getting so fucking upset about the dumbest shit. It's like that's like taking being a fucking casual gamer to another level. That's like really just
dude, being a gamer that just wants to see some titty.
Dude, you can go on fucking Google for that. Go on fucking.
Bro, you can just
add up, man.
Dude, there's plenty of fucking. There's a reason why like fucking all these different video games shit like have like fan artists and shit. You make art.
You get on Roll 34 Cortana.
Cortana. Cortana, for sure. Roll 34.
Roll 34. Near Automata.
Cortana cross fucking.
Literally, if you're too fucking incompetent to search for that shit, go on 4chan, go on fucking /H or whatever, and say fucking request thread. Let me see some titties of these characters, and then people will post on that thread for you. Fucking easy. It's so simple. Who needs to go on a strike about? I'm not gonna eat for a whole month until they release the titties, release the Kraken from the shirt. Let me see the
SMH, brother.
Release them. I want to see them raw, full nipple. I'm not playing this game. No nips, I'm not playing.
What if they went like super in depth with fucking Dead or Alive and had like fucking veins in their fucking titties and shit? And you're just like,
that's where people want
you really need this shit, bro?
Like skin blemishes, like stretch marks.
They just have like they just like coming like out of the fucking pants zippers and shit. Like fucking.
Y'all are so fucking
level. Next level, baby. The future of gaming. Welcome to the future.
Speaking of gamers.
Fuck gamers.
I hate
I'm ready for EVO though. I'm so fucking excited to have some fun.
I'm excited for the drive. I'm excited to get there. I'm excited to be there. I'm excited to eat some pancakes. I'm excited to fight Griff Baller.
Yo, that's that is the shit I am fucking ready for, bro. I am ready for Asian and fucking Gripballer to fucking fight, bro. I want to see this shit in real life.
Yeah.
Who has gloves? Who's bringing the gloves?
He's got to buy some.
Okay.
I set it up. I said, I was trying to get more people. I was like, I want you fighting Grifo. I want Mog fighting Arcus or some shit like that. But this is the only one that stuck, and I am excited / worried that one of you two are not going to know how far you should go. You just go wild out. And someone's gonna fucking.
That's the point, right? You just like
It's
you know what I mean?
Yeah. But it's like, have you seen that fucking video of the guy who does the fucking backyard fights and shit? Backyard. Yeah, fucking that. So, all right, you guys have beef? Yeah, fucking fucking from a girl, dog. And it's just like Asian people
I think maybe we'll do it on like Sunday or something.
Yeah.
But like we'll try to do like a little press conference or something before it with everyone in Nortah sitting around watching. Like, I don't know about this bloke, but I'm gonna fuck him up. I'm gonna do some persona shit.
Hopefully we won't have people actually like leaving early this time. Because last year we had a whole plan to do a bunch of skits and shit.
Well,
and nothing happened at all.
And everything with like
skits.
Henge and Ben's car and all I think they just didn't realize we were staying till Monday.
Yeah.
But I think most everyone now knows that.
Yeah, but Curtis and we too or whatever.
Oh well, car game's a different story.
Yeah, but like hopefully, yeah. So we also the fact that we have like a pool just like adds like a level of like ability to do different
of
shit.
lounging and just
and, like,
not doing.
Also, I really do want people to actively like have your cameras ready to like. I don't know if everybody had the cameras up like and shit, but I want people to actually like because the last year I had 4 people recording. You had recorded some of the matches. And then it was me, Shell, and Dill. But like, I really, if anybody can somehow sneak a camera in one of the clubs, that's all I'm saying. Okay, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
All I'm saying is you're gonna get one of those fucking high quality ones because I have like one of the real nice fucking cameras.
Yeah.
And I fucking got one of those 32 gigabyte fucking memory cards.
Nice.
So it's just gonna be full of fucking content. Like
yeah. All I have is definitely the good thing is I created my phone between last Evo and now. So it does just record 1080p,
Yeah, I can't
60
I can't
FPS.
record anything.
So I can,
my camera's broken.
Yeah, my camera's pretty nice.
60 FPS.
It's not bad at all. So I'll
Wish we had SMZ. He fucking
he
loves his camera. He bought this nut camera.
Yeah, I do think that's pretty weird that I'm the only Nortah Junior going. I feel like
because your
that's
parents
not
don't
that
give
weird.
a fuck. That's
Every
why.
other Nortah Junior kid,
It's like
their parents are fucking
I don't know. It's
not cool.
strict.
looking overseers in their asses.
I don't know, dude.
Get home by 9.
My parents don't care.
Also, that's another reason this whole girlfriend thing's been popping up because we got all these fucking kids, turning 16, 17, getting all
They're
fucking
fucking
horny
horny.
and shit.
Oh, I got a girl. Oh, I got a baby. Like, yeah, I've definitely heard
It's only
things.
gonna get worse. Oh,
Yeah, I've heard things that I wish I had never heard before. Just like people talking about last night, 10 times she came 10. Read them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times.
Now you know why they call me
Orgasms.
Arcus 10.
You want to know how I got my name?
fuck.
Oh yeah, that's great.
The one thing I'm not fucking excited for Evo is because I've been like looking at the weather out there right now.
Oh,
my
fuck.
god, they were at like 114 out there like this last week. But good thing when we're out there, it's not a good thing. It's supposed to be 103 out there.
Yeah, but it's. I mean, that's not something that.
Do you remember when we drove up? What was the pick we took?
116?
116,
Yeah,
I think.
16, yeah.
116 in an air conditioned car.
No air conditioner in the
Holy
car.
shit.
It was so bad.
We were fucking dying.
We were
Fuck
dying,
that, bro.
I am not putting
Like,
that.
even outside at nighttime, I looked at what they're predicting it to be. It's like it's supposed to be like 80, 90 degrees outside.
That's the fucking life.
I'm really hoping the
I'm like,
I really am probably
fucking
gonna stick in the pool then a ton.
What if the pool's like fucking just warm ass water? You just
God.
you're fucking no matter what. You can't do anything.
It'll probably still be better than the fucking sitting on the
Yeah,
thing.
sitting
Yeah,
outside.
one thing I really hope that is that like the backyard is actually gonna be like really cool because like I'm hoping there's gonna be lights and stuff and like in the pool. Like you kind of get the vibe again because there's like a pool table and stuff back there in a little yard. I feel like it would be a really good place to chill instead of like chilling by the couch.
We're basically renting our own house. Well, we are renting our own house. It's Wade is fucking lit. Airbnb is such a good
is nice.
advancement.
Not gonna
Imagine
lie,
going to Evo fucking 15 years ago.
Yeah. Oh my god.
It's so easy.
Not gonna
now.
lie though, every single year for some reason in the back of my head there's always this worry that one of these times when these Airbnbs is gonna be like this, like a slightly too scuffed part of town you didn't really realize, and someone's just like fucking robbing our ass. It's like you should go far out back being like, and he's supposed to see the fucking back window, you see him putting his hands up, someone holds a gun to his head.
On one hand, yeah, but on the other, you see 12 men in this house. Your first instinct is going to be, let's get him. Let's fucking take that.
Let's get the fucking ginger first.
See that fucking ginger, fuck him. I feel like if I'm a criminal, I see some woman and I'm
it's gonna be some fucking SLC smasher who has who hates Nortah, and you see some fucking John Wick shit where like sneaks in and like fucking kills everybody. This
bleep the name out. Bleep the name. We imagine like fucking just decides to exact revenge or whatever. He's got a mask on and he's just going through the house like silence gun.
You never gave me the runback.
He sees Dylan, he goes fucking going through the rest of the house. That's how they do it. T Daily strike.
How does it feel?
It is good that EVO is a little bit later this year than last year because it is less, maybe a little bit less hot because it's not going to be closer to fall than it is to be in the middle of fucking summer, like fucking July.
Yeah.
But it's going to be hot as a motherfucker. Gonna burn.
I'm not excited. Good thing the fucking what's the place that we're in right now? What's the place that EVO's in?
Oh. Is it the same place as last year?
Mandalay Bay, Mandalay Bay. At least that place is like hella air conditioned. Like super hot.
For sure. I'm not worried about the.
I don't remember having any problems really with I liked the venue last year.
Dead ass. When I was at fucking EVO, I know this is like totally off topic, but I remember me and fucking Ben were sitting there just bullshitting, watching one of the fucking matches on one of the big ass projectors while one of the pool matches were happening right behind us, and one of these kids took a fucking fat ass out, dude. A fat ass out, and he walked past us. And he like walks into a dark corner and like says some shit to himself and just boom, just slams his fucking shoulder, walks off, dude. And me and Ben were just like, what the fuck just happened, dog?
I remember I wasn't next to you. I don't know if I was next to you, but I think I was sitting down at the seats, I think maybe. And all I hear is just.
And the kid just walks in the other direction and it's just like, what the fuck? Like,
I love seeing this rage you see every year.
It drives me nuts because kids go to fucking EVO expecting them to fucking win, and it's like, bro, why?
Is there a certain point where you get to and you be like, I lost. Okay, there we go. Goal accomplished. I feel like you're just gonna go and whatever happens happens. Yeah, unless you're a literal top 10 player.
Go and learn from your mistake and just have a fucking fun time. It's not. It's usually you spend time like. I know, it's for people going to EVO just like, yeah, I'm fucking in that.
Imagine just going by yourself,
I'm gonna kill Mango,
chilling in a hotel, and
gonna win,
trying to win EVO.
Yeah, dude, I actually can't imagine because I'm gonna be in a chill mindset the entire time, but like having to be in a mindset all day where you're just like I gotta be 100% focused. I gotta have my buttons on.
That's just what all they have. Yeah, it's weird.
It's tough to be a top player though. Just like I have to fucking play the entire fucking bracket. And shit, like having to pay. If you start off with all these fucking small fights, it's like fucking flexing on them, just like dabbing on them. You know,
especially if you're playing melee on Friday, and you gotta wait till Sunday.
Yeah, but then like it's like this fucking natural fucking progression of like from less difficult to more difficult. And it's just like having to kind of readjust every single fucking match and shit. That's just.
But I think they just get fucking used to it because that's
what
they do every single fucking.
That's their career.
Yeah, that's true. They just stream it and they have to go do good at one weekend, so it's not bad.
Also, it's kind of I don't know. This is really fucking morbid, but it is really manga-esque. The fucking thought that last year at EVO there was no fucking mass shooting, and between then and like right after he left, like there was like a fucking human mass shooting in the exact same building.
Yeah, that happened.
The exact same fucking building.
That happened at top 8 of GTX. It was that Sunday. I remember because it was me, Gronk, Cody, and Fidel, and we were chilling in the Macca's and we all. And I was looking through Twitter and I saw
I was sitting in my fucking kitchen, but it's just like I don't like thinking about weird shit like that, but it's really weird just thinking like driving. It's like he's always cared about fucking numbers and shit. Like he's when people died, but then like you like drive by like the fucking area where like people literally went like fucking dead at and shit, and it's like that's like it's fucked up. It's like people literally fucking die like right over here. Where it's like walking by, it's like oh that's kind of monk-ass. The good thing is at least the news that security will be much tighter this year, especially because there already have like been a bunch of fucking edgelords, and you keep people on fucking Twitch chats being like. at EVO, I'm gonna blast. I'm gonna unload. And it's just like, and then like Mr. Whistler posted on Twitter like, yeah, we just fucking gave a fucking tip to the FBI about this guy, and like he had his IP, and we're just fucking
We've talked about
cyber hacked.
the same thing before too. I tend not to worry too much about these things because it is like a one in a million
It's very
chance.
rare chance.
But you know, especially in today's world where it's just so easy to
acquire weaponry.
You know,
Acquire
these dangerous weapons, you know, fucking guns, automatic weapons. And then, you know, to also think like, you know, you don't have to be some hardcore fucking murderer or whatever.
This is some fucking
you could just be some pent up internet
loser.
rager.
Just be some kid
and that's who they are. That's how a lot of these people are these days. Just people who, you know, they get mad. They're on the internet or whatever. They just and then you go to this gaming con where you get a bunch of fucking ragers.
I lost 2 fucking dice cutters from the last time.
Who said like, I would strangle him with my GameCube cord if I could right now.
I'm gonna strangle you the fuck out of you with this GameCube controller.
So sometimes that shit worries me.
Like,
but overall, I try to.
That's why like I am so actively aware of all at all times and every entry. Like like that, it's always like, all right, let's open out. Some fucking guy comes in, I'm fucking running that way, ducking.
My dad always said some shit because he was a police officer. He'd always face the door at a restaurant.
Yeah.
Actually, I have a story to tell. Yeah. When I was 15, I think,
wee boy,
I played football and we won the game. We won the mini bowl. It was like the big game. We went to this restaurant called Guadalajara's. It's just this, huh?
I play ball. I know a place.
Yeah. It's nice. Well, we went in.
Let me tell you a story.
I mean, this place isn't open anymore because of this. We go in, right, and we're sitting there for like a long time before anyone even comes in to take our order. They take our order, and she goes back there, and there's just start screaming in the back, and like stuff is being thrown and shit. My dad goes back there, because he's at the time he was an officer. He isn't anymore. Yeah. He goes back there. The wife, because it's a husband and a wife that owns the place, or at least runs it. The wife has a knife, and like she's cut up the husband a ton, and there's like blood all over in the food, and just blood like everywhere. And like they're standing across there, and he walks in, and she's like here, and he's there, and she has a knife, and that place got shut down.
Jesus Christ!
Damn,
damn, dude.
I guess he fucking
spousal shit, dude. That's why you don't get married.
Detained them, and then
17.
called the police, and then it was crazy.
Baby.
That's crazy, bro. That's the wild world we live in the wild west.
Kind of off track, but that was it.
That was scary.
I think the most important thing, like with that, if like it's ever in the back of your head, just be aware of your surroundings.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, like always know where your exit is, like no matter what.
Yeah, that's why I hate those. Sometimes like if you get in my head, like I told this the other day. I go on these fucking really like all of a sudden like my YouTube will be just full of this most morbid shit like all at once. I'll watch like one video.
That's why I try not to watch it.
I'll watch like one video, and all of a sudden everything's just like fucking top 10 best of all time.
You like this shit? Let me show you some more, bro.
Like the fucking that fucking clubhouse fire and the fucking concert and shit. Yeah. That is like the fucking biggest fucking like fear of like being literally trapped underneath the bodies of people. You can't get out of the fucking door because everybody's trapped in the front, and you just feel the fire coming closer to you, and everybody's fucking burns. And like one fucking guy had lived underneath, one guy was at the very bottom of all his bodies, and he lived because all the bodies caught him caught on fire and shit, and like you could like smell it and shit, and like
burned out.
And then he like people like fucking Muslim followed him and shit, and it was just like. That's like nightmare fucking fuel of like.
I don't know how you can handle yourself.
That'd be fucking. That'd be like literally fucking just mind's dead after that.
That'd be a good reason to end it right there. Not gonna lie.
I mean, I
would end it right there.
I just like I lived and all these people above me just.
That's the
fucking
thing. You can't
like,
say what you do in that situation. It's like
yeah.
We talked about this too, but it goes back to this thing like school shootings. And then motherfuckers are like, why are they recording? These fucking idiots. I would have ran out or I would have punched the guy with the gun. And it's like, how would you know what you do if you're like a 12-year-old behind your desk, you hear gunshots, your best friend just got shot.
Yeah,
that shit.
It's all
And you're like,
moment.
oh, I gotta go commando right now.
It's like all the moment. You don't have control. You're just like
I can't say what I do right now if a guy busts in.
No. Yeah, I wouldn't do anything at the moment.
Actually, right now I
wouldn't be able.
I don't know.
I wouldn't do
I
anything at the moment, but like afterwards, it definitely would pop up afterwards. If I survived that afterwards, go home and just.
Oh yeah,
just
afterwards,
fucking jump out the
obviously.
fucking balcony.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it definitely is kind of scary though, because I remember like when I worked in the movie theater, right before like when I was doing my orientation, I had to sit down by this like old ass CRT TV and watch this 45-minute video about what to do if there's actually.
Yeah, it's always like
Yeah, like it's actually like scary. Like they said, if like you have to get out of the building, don't care about yourself. Get out of the building. If you can't get out of the building, you hide somewhere with the biggest thing you can find and just hold it up and just get ready.
Dude, I swear, like people around like my age and like Shell's age, we graduated out of high school at like the fucking perfect time before like all this shit became like twice as big, you know.
It was just starting.
It was starting, and like now it's like people at the fucking
just the past like 3 years.
Bulletproof backpacks and shit, and like transparent backpacks, and it's like.
Should teachers have guns? Should there be guards at the doors at these schools?
Yeah, I never heard that shit when I was a kid, dude.
Yeah, it was
like the only thing that
so
like, they had to
weird.
worry about was like Columbine.
Yeah.
I think it was like the only fucking.
There was
thing.
one, maybe 2 instances.
Yeah.
Like
none
a
of this
mass
fucking-
school shooting.
None of this like once every other fucking 3 months, dude. It's,
Yeah, because I felt like all kind of like started getting bigger, starting from Sandy Hook. Like the first thing was like, holy shit. And like, over time, it's just like kind of like that was like a progression of like all of a sudden.
Well, even
like,
just mass shootings in general, you know, like
it's weird.
I
It's a
remember
weird
before
phenomenon.
that whole Dark Knight shit in the theater where that guy shot up that entire theater.
Yeah.
oh my
Before
God,
that,
was crazy.
before that, like I don't really remember. Maybe it's just because I was younger. I remember hearing a ton about like mass shootings like that. Other than like smaller like.
Also the fact that we live in an area where literally everybody is connected at all times. You hear about it way more now because everybody is all on social media all the time.
Yeah.
As of before, that stuff still happened.
That
Like,
might be
like
why.
there's still were school shootings like even as early as like the fucking 60s and shit. There'd be school shootings, but no one talk about it because it's only in the local newspaper and shit. It's not. We don't talk about it now. You know?
And like something like a shooting in Atlanta, you know,
Yeah, it would not affect
seems
you.
like far. I
Yeah.
live in Utah, Atlanta,
Yeah.
but now it's
Now
like,
it's like,
a school in
sh-
Atlanta. There's a school in Utah.
Yeah, there's school here too.
There's schools here too.
I live 7,000 miles away from them, dog.
Holy shit, dog! I could have.
I don't know. I definitely do feel blessed in a way because I go to a military school and literally half my teachers are strapped. And then, but they're all like military trained.
Oh, yeah, makes sense.
They've been doing this
Yeah.
their entire life.
Yeah.
So I'm perfectly okay with it. Like I have no problem whatsoever. But like I was talking to one of my teachers. They're like, yeah, I gotta act like I just don't have it at all. Like it's not even a.
Yeah, thanks.
Like I never even knew.
They had shit
until we went
on
down
them.
the
They're
road.
fucking strapped.
Yeah.
Uzied up.
That's
Yeah,
how
I
it
had no
should be
idea.
too.
Yeah, like you
Not
should have
everyone needs
actually,
to know
like-
you have a fucking gun.
Yeah, like I had no idea. This guy has been my teacher for 4 years now, and I didn't know until the 4th year.
Yeah.
So, and he's had it the entire time.
I mean, I can kind of understand why like people are super adamant about giving teachers fucking guns and shit because
Yeah.
There's
have you ever
definitely a
seen a teacher
conversation.
flip the fuck out before?
Yeah,
It's one of the most scariest fucking things, dog.
especially if your teacher like. I had an English teacher. She was like really soft spoken.
Yeah.
But every once in a while, when she get mad, she'd raise her voice, and it was always like.
Whoa.
But one time, some kid, I do not remember what the kid did. She flipped a desk. She threw like books and shit everywhere. She was screaming at this kid like, get out, you
What did Levi's mom do? Somebody?
Well, Levi's mom is just a rager kind of in general.
General, yeah.
As far as a teacher goes,
Yeah,
she just yells at students a
She just
lot.
like Fidel or something. I don't remember.
Oh, well, are you talking about the stuff she said about his girlfriend? Because she was saying like your girlfriend should die.
Yeah, like
You were saying
I'm-
Annika should die. She's ugly and I hate her.
Yeah, I've never.
What's
like
wrong
that.
with that woman? What the fuck?
I don't know. She's definitely delusional. Not gonna lie.
Charlie Levias.
Annika's a sweet girl. So
Your mom sucks, Levi's.
Oh, that's a fucking Utah shit. That's a fucking you get forced into marriage, and then it's just like they don't know what the hell fuck they handle it. So they just like become these fucking control freaks.
Shitty
Go to
parents.
church,
yeah.
or I will fucking slay you.
I remember. So Levi's family is snowboarders, and I snowboard a lot. And I remember I was at Snow Basin, and he saw me, and he came up to me, and he was like, "Sup, dog? How you been?" Because he hasn't been in a little bit at this point. I was like, "Sup, dude?" So he's like, "Yo, you want to go for a run?" I was like, "Hell yeah, dude, let's go." And we get on the thing, and his mom's with him because his mom just doesn't know about the site. And so we're chilling on the gondola, And he's like, hey, how do you know Levias? I'm like, oh, I played Melee with him. And she's like,
Oh,
oh, you played Melee with him. That's nice.
You're one of those.
Yeah, I was like,
Double
degenerates.
yeah, she didn't really look at me the rest of the ride up. And it's like a 10-minute ride up, so it was pretty awkward. It was pretty awkward.
Can you see real fast how much time that thing says on the corner? The very bottom corner. It's kind of hard to see from here, honestly.
I'm blind as fuck.
Yeah, I know. I can't even see from here either.
I can't see from here.
Yeah, that's
Just
Got
give
it.
me a fucking timer.
Got
Just
it.
know
Track
that.
coming out soon.
We have like 2 segments when you get to that are of value.
Although I can show you what time it is.
Well, there's a song, but
Let's just check the
I
fucking
think it's
short
tweet.
time on the thing. How long it's been
Should I
recording
get
for.
there?
Let's say how much it's recording.
Baba Booey.
30 minutes.
Okay, cool. Just have some time then. All right.
Oh, we got plenty of time. We can
Guess
do
what,
it.
Amy? So we have.
I don't have any more plans tonight. Goes as long as
We
we
go for 8 hours straight. It's a 24-hour podcast.
That'd be insane, dude.
So
That'd be
bad.
so
We
tired.
did like a fundraiser.
That actually was amazing for podcast for 24 hours one time.
I don't know, but
It
they
was
got
recording.
retards on fucking IRL Twitch, and I don't see why not. You couldn't do it. You know?
Yeah. Got fucking Malvin, you remember?
They get like millions of fucking Twitch channel views and shit. So,
You should always watch, but they shout outs to Jake and Bake. He's probably like the only IRL stream I'll ever fucking watch. There's just a fucking white guy who's fucking who lives in Japan, and he's always out at the fucking night time and shit. And everyone's in the fucking drunk ass businessmen and shit.
Yeah, I remember it was on the 4th of July. We were at Theron's house, and Rem was there. And Rem was just telling me about like his like dorm room in Japan. He's like, I live with like 3 other white guys, and I was they invited a bunch of these girls over, and this girl just like asked to suck my dick, and I was like,
Did
I was
you
like,
like her?
I was like, yeah. I asked, I was like, did you like her? She's like, no. He's like, no. Why would I? Oh, right, dog.
Ram's a fucking furry. That's why.
Yeah, dude. He's like,
I'm
I'm like, oh.
Graham's got his eyes on a different crowd.
Different crowd, different kind of beast. You know what I'm saying?
Different kind of.
I was like, good for you, man.
Different kind of mouth.
Yeah, he's looking for a she-wolf. You know what I'm saying? He can't solve a Shakira.
Float your boat,
situation.
dog. You know,
Float your boat, dog.
He wants a fucking bear, and I'm not
Turn
talking
your
about a
river.
man. I'm talking
Just
about
her
Shout
hands.
out to Rem, though. Shout out to Rem. He's cool.
yeah,
Reb's
Reb's the
Reb's
boy.
boy.
There's that one time when he came back from Japan, he
Just
was
like
gifts.
Yeah, dude.
I was like, bro.
Right there. Boy, that was him.
I was like, are you serious? Damn, dog. Like,
And he got me a soda. I was like, my man.
Should have asked him for something. I was like, yeah.
You should be like, hey, give me a.
Oh yeah, you know.
Yeah,
He's
dog.
one of those, maybe.
Dog, give me dog. Hey, remember, watch this right now, dog. Bring home like 10 fucking Tenga eggs, dog. Yeah, thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
What's a Tenga egg?
A 10 for me, 10 for everyone
It's
else.
like, imagine a fleshlight, but it's very temporary. You use it like one time and toss it away. That's what
Oh,
it is.
okay.
And it costs like fucking $1 because it's a one-use thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's
It's definitely one of those bad.
that's a.
a pocket pussy.
Pocket pussy, one
Literal pocket.
little pocket pussy. Yes.
Oh, hell
So
no.
let me pull out my egg.
Oh my egg.
I think it's that time.
It's the damn.
Hey, that man fucking egg.
It
What's
is
that?
crazy because I just now that you follow, I follow like anime Twitter and Japanese Twitter.
Yeah,
and
there's
shit.
other people.
And
Oh
they
my
they
God.
they the way they market like, hey, you know your favorite character from your favorite female character from My Hero. Well, we have a fucking pussy version, custom pussy of hers, and you it's like a fleshlight, and it's like,
dude.
and it's like they show the inside. It's like this crazy design, like buy it for like $50.
Dude.
Hell no.
Custom girl for 20, but for sex shit. So it's like
Custom girl.
Some custom girl for 69.
It's custom girl 69.
And
That's
you
good.
fucking review like sex stuff, like he reviews like bongs and stuff like that. Yeah, you do review like.
Where are we gonna
This
do
is
that hentai
this
review
is the
shit?
new Haruhi Suzumiya Tenga flesh thing. Majig.
I came
50,000.
so fucking hard. using this
3,000.
shit.
God, this was like.
That'd be really funny if you did it before. Like, I'm gonna unbox it. Oh wow, really nice. All right, I'm gonna be back in 10 minutes and I'll show you how it was.
I still have a video idea. Legitimately, I'm recording tonight. The video idea I told you about, remember, like the guy I showed you on Patreon and shit.
Yeah,
He review stuff.
yeah, that's what I'm
gonna-
saying. That
I'm
shit's
gonna
so funny.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a big review tonight. It's not like sex dolls. It's like different shit. It's different things.
I would go onto your channel. I would
Watch.
hit the like button.
Yeah,
I'd comment.
I
I'd
appreciate
subscribe.
that. I appreciate that. That's
You
really
would pay $5 to his Patreon to see
I
some
would
weird
give
shit.
him. I would give him $5
But
on Patreon.
speaking of likes, that was first segment that I really like, which is a brand new segment. Not brand new, it's recent, more newer segment. which is SoundCloud Song of the Year.
You a snitch? Fuck that shit. Skirt. Pass this shit. Nigga, don't fuck with me. I'll beat you in the fucking sub me. Yo.
Alright.
Turn up, boys.
Let me name the specific song real fast. Here's the song. J Mac Gamer. Produced by J Mac and Young Cicero. So I love that name very much. The song, I'll pass on the little clip for that song right now.
I'm a gamer, play a lot of game, do big things, never been lame. Running through them checks like I'm insane. Big gamer shit, I'm a gamer, play a lot of games, do big things. I'm a gamer, I do big things, never been lame. Running through them checks, money in my pocket, weighing it down. I don't fuck around, I just get dough off top. Gaming shit, I call that Mac. My name is J Mac, I'm on some pimp shit. I'm running through these hoes like a running back. Where the cash at? I need that. Big gamer shit, big pimp shit. Pimp C in my cup, cause you know what's up. Bad bitches on my dick, straight gaming. Hoes on my dick, never been lame with it. I stay fitted, like a fitted cap. All the hoes know I got dough.
But that song is it's such a treat. We actually listened to it the quick snippet of it a little bit earlier, and it has a nice chorus to it.
He's kind of got a little flow, like a swag, gamer,
you know, with that shit, gamer.
Yeah,
this,
shit, I throw my gamers out there.
Gamers out there, my
you're
gamer
feeling
boys.
like a hot gamer, you know?
You'll be some hot gamer, hot gamer.
Hot gamer.
This is when I shot
Back
gamers,
in
shot
the day when I
gamers.
shot gamers.
Watch them twirl in the gamer. Anyways, but yeah, it's a great song. Hope you leave it a like, listen to it. Add to your playlist of great, beautiful music. It's amazing.
It goes up there with Hold That L and Chucks and Tucks.
I recently listened to Hold That L, so I forgot I even recorded it, honestly.
So good,
I recorded it in like one take. I was sitting at home and I was like, I'm fucking bored. Just put one of my fucking microphone on my face and start recording shit. And like half of it is just like I feel like the Sam is like, I don't know what the Sam is like, fucking, your girl, she plays chic. Like, it's fucking bullshit. Complete bullshit.
For all intents and purposes, it's not that bad of a freestyle.
No,
for like,
really not.
It's pretty good.
off the cuff.
I'm like, wow, he's rhyming. The flow is.
The only line I actually really like is if you play Falco, Hold That L.
Yeah.
Kill yourself, go to hell, and all that shit. Also, the part where I censored out Twitch.tv / this is like censored out just.
Oh shit, that was a little bit
controversial.
Yeah. When we drive to EVO and have a cipher in Victor's car.
Dude, I promise
not
don't even bring it up. Griff will actually just bring it up himself. Like he actually asked me. He's like, "Yo, dude, you want to go out to my car and do some freestyle?" And
Bro, that ass. If you can get Griff Baller to fucking freestyle.
He will. I promise. Because like, if you think about it, because Cody will say something about it, and then he's like, Griff Baller will be like, "Dude, yeah, I want to freestyle." You know, Victor, play a beat. You know.
Chris been talking.
No,
that
shit.
beat.
I like fucking driving back from
that needle.
what tournament was it? That was with Victor. Forget what we were doing.
Was I there?
No,
No.
I don't think so. But he was in the fucking car, and I just fucking turned on some tunes, and me and fucking Victor just fucking going off, just fucking rapping and shit. I was like, I love this shit.
Fucking Fidelis.
Another guy that loves to do that is
Freak ass.
Mr. Football. He loves that shit. Turning that
I
on.
love
His
him.
flow's so dumb. Though. It's so fucking funny.
That's my favorite parts of that fucking the fucking May highlights.
Yeah.
It's him do his little fucking freestyle and shit.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
It was good.
Very good shit.
That was a good time for Nortah Melee, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
That was definitely a fun time.
Yeah.
Good span of a few weeks.
I miss the days.
What days?
It's the days of old.
What days are those?
When I was a young boy.
What days do you miss?
I miss.
Dude, I fucking miss Dormer so much. For me personally,
I don't know what you're talking about. You're just saying.
I think about the fact that dorm era started like 3 years ago, like almost like a month from now. And that fucking wasn't mind that I've been fucking playing this goddamn game since like 2014 and shit, and like that, like all these different eras have like passed by so fucking fast. It's insane. All the nights, late nights of playing Melee in a fucking stuffed ass dorm room full of fucking Kelly and Lane and like you and like
It was bad.
that one night when we had the fucking you versus Lane match, that night was so fucking lit. That was just like, that was actually just so lit. That was so much fun.
Of everything, dude.
And then fucking Lane driving me home afterwards too with his fucking
crazy ass car.
Dude,
oh yeah, because I was with you, right?
Dude, that's a different time.
Different night.
Yeah, Lane couldn't remember where he parked. We walked around the entire campus of University of Utah for like 20 minutes, running around the entire circle, like the entire fucking campus, and then he gets back up, he finally get up to where the fucking dorms are at, and he realized that he's parked right next to the dorm the entire fucking time. We walked like down past the fucking train station, down to the fucking like gym area, back up and around for like 20 minutes. The car was parked right next to the fucking dorm the entire time. And then he fucking like Sir Lopez and he was driving and shit. Oh my god, fucking trash.
I'm glad he was at Gaming Con, and I'm really glad I saw him because it was
just forever.
It was just good talking to him because he you know how he is, but you know
changes, right?
Yeah, like he was exactly the same as like when I first met him. Yeah. But like I missed him, and he's always been a good guy. But I don't know. I was thinking about like what I miss, but I missed the melee magic. You know, you guys know what I'm talking about though.
There's a certain time period on Nortah that I like the highlights. You know,
I think that's just more of a personal thing.
Yeah.
When you start to get, it's kind of a sweet spot where it's been a few months after you started playing, where you start to make big gains. You start beating more and more people. You know, that's everyone kind of has their moment right there where it's like a span of a couple months. Right? This is perfect.
For me, the perfect thought though was like the whole like year after I started playing the fucking game, because it was like.
That's what I'm saying. It's like once you.
It wasn't even. Honestly, it wasn't even like even a matter of like getting better. It was just a matter of like.
I'm just saying for a lot of people.
It was a matter of like just constantly playing, actually giving a fuck, and it's like having no job, and like fucking being so carefree and like this shit.
Yeah, dude, I remember back in the day, there was this combo video. There was this combo video of, it was like all the Mango highlights, and it was like to the beat of Sail. And like it was like 3 minutes long. And I remember watching it before every Melee tournament. And I was just like, I'm gonna win today. I'm gonna win the tournament today.
Get fucking
then I just get over to.
I remember when you fucking first showed up to goddamn Weber and challenged Lane to a fucking $5 money. I was thinking you were gonna win. And Lane was just like, yeah, I'll take your fucking money.
Yeah.
You did it like what? You did it like 3 or 4 fucking times.
Yeah, I did a couple of dollar ones.
You used to piss Lane off so much, dude. I used to make Lane so
I used to make Lane so
mad. Like, dude, who does this kid think he is? Come over here. No kid talk shit to me. And I'm like, oh my god. Dude.
I remember one time, it was me, Tick, and Lane.
Tick, bro. Shout outs to fucking Smirky.
Is that shout out to Peachy?
And it was us three at a Weber tournament, okay? It was just us three. And we, I remember Young Men came for a minute, JavaScript came for a minute.
Can't say that.
I can't.
No. Majin Buu came for a minute.
Majin Buu came for a minute. And then Lane came for like 2 hours, and we were just playing. And I remember he was playing Ganondorf against me, and he kept trying to go for the Ganon kick on like off stage, and I kept shining him off of it. He was getting so mad. And I just kept saying, get shined, fucker. And I kept doing it. And I have never seen Lane more mad in my life. He fucking walked out of the room. He was so mad.
Oh, Jesus. And you want to know the most mad I've had Lane? Fucking,
I saw that pic, I think.
No, this was actually like just after a practice session, dude. Fucking, he was staying up on like 23rd or whatever in Ogden. And I just went over to his house and we were just practicing for a little bit. And I was just fucking whooping his ass bad.
I remember this.
Alright, I was just like, alright, man. Yeah, I'm just gonna, go home because I was getting bored because I was whooping his ass all night. And as soon as I fucking leave, I like walk past because his window is like right there, and his window is not very that thick, so like there's sound can go through it, and all I hear is him fucking screaming and fucking throwing shit. And I was just like, what the fuck is going on? And I wanted to turn around and be like, hey dog, you okay? But like I like stood there and listened to it more, and he was like, what the fuck? And I'm like, oh fuck. So I just like ran up into my fucking car. I was like, oh, I hope he's okay.
Yeah, that is, you got a glimpse of the other half of fucking Two-Face Lane.
Yeah.
The fucking Scarface side.
He is so, like, I actually totally forgot that I used to piss him off so much.
One of my favorite tournaments ever was Infinity. by Grin Affinity.
Yeah,
that shit was so much fun.
That's
There were so many people there. It was just like we did the crew battles after the matches and everything. Lane had a good move there too because he lost to you on that one too. I don't think you were there. He lost to you too on that one. He was getting fucking pissed. Just hearing him talk while he's playing.
Who, fucking Lane?
Yeah, Lane.
Nah, fucking that was the birthday. I'm gonna slap that burrito out of your ass.
Yeah.
That was such I'll never forget because it was still really early on in my career. Sitting a couple rows back watching these people argue and then him standing up. Oh my god.
It still has a lasting effect on Nortah's history too, because the thing that was very characteristic of Lane was that he would never ever fucking update the fucking brackets. So you back and look at the Nortah melee.
You don't know who won.
That's you count the fucking Lane legend, and it's like all this like 8% finish. And like nobody fucking won the tournament. But thanks a lot, man.
It was like fucking. It was fucking me, T Daly, and Lane every fucking week after Dill went to fucking dorms, dude.
Oh my god.
It was rough. I had to deal with those two idiots.
Also, do you think about the fact that Nortah actually used to have like more women that would show up, but I feel like I got scared away by those certain people.
Yeah, I mean, I think it doesn't help that we're kind of like not at a university anymore.
Yeah, because we were there's that one girl besides Shaq, her name, but she showed up like a few times. I think she played pizza things, something like that.
Yeah.
And like, but she's fucking long gone now, and like I was actually surprised that Shaq still stayed around. I actually like found that.
Shout outs to Shaq for sticking around.
To the game.
She is.
We appreciate your addition. Don't say that shit.
Yeah, she alright.
She's mom.
Yeah, she alright.
We appreciate your contribution. So.
Yeah, thanks for sticking around with all these
idiots.
And also always seeing Nick Kuhn and his girlfriend always show up.
Yeah,
because that was a classic.
She always would be on that way, like donuts, shit like that.
I always like that Nick Kuhn birthday, where his sister,
Oh,
or his girlfriend was decorating and shit before he got there.
When we were beating kind of finals, and like felt bad and shit because it was like his birthday.
They're like,
because me and him got finals, and we were like, yeah, hell yeah.
Early game day was weird because it was always like, should we run a bracket this time? No. It was just friendlies for hours. It was funny.
Dude, I was trying to think, like, how long have we been like, at Game then? Because it started out at the Kaizo Game then, and then we're seeing to move that to Leighton. We've been in the Kaizo Game
for 2 years.
But
it was right before my time.
But if you include Kaysville, then that means it's like almost like 4 years almost. Because Kaysville was in 2014, and Leighton Game then moved there to 2015. Was when they moved to Leighton Game then 2015.
Yeah,
I remember that because I recorded footage of Leighton Game in 2015. Recorded like gameplay stuff, and it was like the second half 2017 with the move to Leighton Game then.
Because when I first started that game then, I don't know if you remember this, but I remember texting you. I went to I remember seeing it was in Kaysville. I was like, damn, my mom's not gonna drive me out that far. So I remember as soon as I saw it was in Leighton, I was like, okay, I can get that going. And I remember I went to Game Grid just down the street a little bit more. And I remember I texted Gronk. I was like, yo, it's at Game Grid, right? He's like, no, Game Grid. I'm like, what's Game Grid? There's Game Grid. I'm at Game Grid right now. Where is it, right? And I remember he said some shit like, I don't know, idiots. Find Game Grid. And I was like, thanks, man.
Fucking jeez, bro.
And but I remember getting in there and Lane's like, oh my god, this kid.
I don't think I could have started on.
I
don't think I could have started Melee by myself because I didn't start going with, even though I was friends with Victor and Dylan, I didn't go with them. I went with Andrew, and I can't imagine going without Andrew at the time because I would never talk to him.
Yeah, I remember when you first started showing up, you were just like, who the hell is Funky Fresh, dog? Who the fuck is Funky Fresh?
Think about how much
I had such a fun time.
Yeah.
Oh, getting to know you guys.
It was so weird to you. So much different than we are now.
Early on, I never talked. The real me doesn't like to talk at all.
Yeah.
I fucking hate talking to people. But early on in my career, I broke my leg. So for the first few months of my career, I have the metal in my leg and it still hurts like hell. And the first few months, I was just on crutches trying to sit around in chairs, and I'd bounce from chair to chair. I was so
think about how much the
fucking Andrew just going talking about irrelevant shit all the time. Oh, making out with this girl after school. Shut up, Andrew. You talk about that all day at school when we're at school, and I kind of came in. I gotta hear it even more.
Think about all the Nortah traditions that have changed over time too. How like Ranchi was not a thing for a long time until 2017, really honestly. It was 2016. It was 2017, I'm pretty sure, because in 2016 when we were constantly going to fucking Taco Jesus every damn night.
Taco Bell was so much fun.
It was so fun only because it was like always, every time we went in there, it was always like...
When we weren't able to go to Taco Bell, it seemed like the end all. I was like, oh, come on. Because Taco Bell was so good. Yeah, like, it was just a good format of us. Sorry. It's just such a good format of us being able to walk Taco Bell. And then it's like, walking around. We ate early. You want to go to Crispy? And then go to Krispy Kreme. Come back. Sit in the stand in the parking lot for like an hour talking or whatever. Oh my god!
But then also when we had like the fucking occasional homeless guy was just sitting on a fucking giant ass like fucking table.
It was always the same guy wearing a big ass camo jacket.
And then he'd wait
hey, you got a phone charger? He'd always come and ask us for a phone charger.
Like, you got a phone charger?
Yeah, a phone charger.
And then walking down the fucking Krispy Kreme afterwards too and everything. He was always funny because he always hears from like Andrew and like people like talking this up the dumbest shit. Like I remember Andrew talking about that the fucking girl that he was with or whatever. On the way down to Krispy Kreme, and it was just like, what the fuck are you on, dude? What are you talking about? Your fucking girlfriend.
And I knew the girl that worked the counter at Krispy Kreme.
Oh yeah,
and she hooked us up with a dozen donuts for free a couple times. Yeah. Andrew's gonna be back next month.
That's fucking crazy. Yeah,
2 years gone.
That's insane.
That's gonna mark almost at the end of this year. It will mark my third year.
How much do you think he's gonna fucking change? How much? Do you think he's gonna be the same fucker? Or is he gonna be like a fucking...
He's just a fucker in general.
He's gonna be like a fucker, like a fucker I swear, like he's gonna be like next level fucker.
Oh, you still play Melee?
Listen, still Melee? Well, I
think he'll come back.
Lord, okay,
except we probably won't see him because I know he's going to fucking Snow College.
Oh yeah,
so
like Animal.
I doubt we'll see him for long.
Snow College is mean.
You know, it is what it is.
I'm running up on my 5th year, guys.
I'm feeling like an old ass man.
Yeah. Fucking, it's cool as fuck to see like Nortah change though.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, like I past like let's say 2 months, 2-3 months have been kind of off. I haven't like been doing anything.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. It's like you're not like trying super hard, but you're still doing super well. Like you're the 5th best in Utah, dude. Think about that.
No, I'm not.
You were for a minute.
I was. I guess, but that was just because I fucking farmed free ass weeklies. But you know, that's how it worked. But like I don't know, after playing something, doing something, and having a hobby for like 5 years, it's like puts a lot in perspective.
It's really nice. I don't know what I would have been doing. You know?
Yeah.
And I probably have no friends because I took no one from high school really.
Yeah.
Right after high school, there were a couple people. Yeah. But they're gone. Anyone from my personal life is pretty much
pissing bullshit. Fucking Yale. Fuck off.
Pissing Yale shit.
All like pissing and shit. Like you kidding me? I'm chilling.
It's nice. I really appreciate what Melee did for me.
Yeah.
And it really has improved because even when I started coming, like every weekly was consistently under like 10 people usually, and you never knew who it was gonna be. Yeah. Sometimes they would be there, sometimes they wouldn't. Sometimes Kelly, sometimes not. Yeah, sometimes whoever.
A ton of guys who would.
But now we're getting easy 20 every week.
Yeah.
So it's really nice to see.
There's a ton of guys who are no longer with us. Not that they're fucking dead, but just because they just don't want to play. So many of them. Fucking like a ton. Like think
the Boulevard.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah. Do you remember Swedish X? He was
Boulevard and Boulevard's
that was actually one of my homeboys. Fucking.
Yeah, I remember.
You know who disappeared out of nowhere, no warning? I love Goose.
Goose?
He played Samus.
Oh yeah.
He worked on the bass, I think.
Yeah.
Was it T-Davis' brother? Oh, I remember there was T-Davis. Somebody.
No, that's a different African American male.
Okay.
I love this guy. He was so cool. I remember meeting him randomly outside of Nortah one day. Yeah. We held a conversation for like a really long time. And then I never saw him again after we talked.
I saw him randomly outside too, and I was just like, "Oh shit, what's up, dog?" He's like, "What's up?"
He was a good talker. He was like,
yeah, it's like the only person I can think of is Kip.
You know who else? Funny from the Hoo Ha days is Jaden.
Yeah, Jaden.
Remember Jaden bringing his flat screen every week?
Jaden as well as
he was a funny ass kid.
As well as Jake, the fucking
yeah.
Although Jake came like it was like half a year ago, like visit like one time, like we had like one time ever. Again,
Jaden came back for a minute.
Yeah,
like a little over a year ago, trying to play Melee.
I remember meeting Jaden, but I wasn't very good, so like it was like I really wanted to that week. Cause
he was a Hoo-Ha kid, so he didn't.
I really wonder how good Baby would be if Baby had stayed in the scene. Because neither one of you ever met Baby, but if he stayed in the scene, I feel like because he was like one of the best in Nortah at the time.
He was sick, Mark.
He was St. Martha, and he was super cool watching him play.
I was part of the Logos group.
Yeah.
Oh,
You've ended up quitting for playing Halo.
Did he?
Yeah, he played Halo.
Oh.
Yeah.
I wonder if he still does.
Yeah, I don't know if he's at now. He's probably doing all kinds of crazy shit, dude. That's how life goes.
Shit, that's what I'm doing now. Fucking play Dragon Ball Fighters and fucking.
Yeah,
just looking for anything else to take your mind.
Yeah.
I was in Alex's chat last night, yesterday when you played Halo with him. Yeah. And he wasn't telling me anything. I was typing all this stuff for him to tell you. He wasn't telling me.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, the whole playing for 5 years shit. It's really cool to see like the scene just kind of keep growing and shit. Cause bro, fucking playing on a fucking big ass flat screen TV and fucking Gamers Asylum was the first experience of fucking Melee I ever had. And you know what's funny is fucking Bill Nye Sam's guy showed up and played on that big ass fucking screen.
Wow. That's fucking insane.
Like
Bill's an OG.
He's definitely
he's a real one.
It's definitely cool. Like I'm definitely like hella proud of seeing. It's cool shit. You guys are dope. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Neither would I.
On that positive note, let's have one last final segment to end this off. This is Tweet of the Week.
Cheer. Rihanna. Good girl going bad. Take 3.
Tweet of the Week.
What's the tweet of the week?
You know, look. Well, I gave my co-host a very specific job.
You gave it to me like 5 minutes before you went online.
No, I usually like 10 minutes. Okay.
Right, hold on. Before you do this shit, speaking of tweet of the week, fuck Vanilla Melee.
Oh yeah.
Fuck Vanilla Melee. Fuck it in the ass.
Like raw.
Cry baby.
Nah, fuck you, bro.
Cry baby.
That ass, it's bad.
Cry baby.
The only good thing about Vanilla Melee is that you can do the Young Link boomerang list. Because he's the 1.0. It's only good thing to do. 1.0. It's nothing good about it.
I remember seeing you fuck up some kid in bracket just fucking around with the boomerang. Yeah, with the boomerang glitch. You fucking launched in the air and just started fucking the kid up. He was like, what the fuck?
Where are those mops coming from?
But yeah, if we're able to advance Melee to a point where everyone agrees it's just superior, there's no reason to revert and go back and defend it.
Cry baby.
No, it's true though. It is like it's.
Just because, listen, he's not saying he won't play vanilla. He's not saying like, oh, I can't go back. He's just saying,
fuck it.
There's a better version.
Yeah.
And people are just like, oh, Daddy Sakurai wants to play Dodger Balls to go for us. We gotta fucking go back to what he wanted.
It's Sakurai's vision.
Alright. We're going
Can
with
we alter to the Discord?
That's what I'm doing right now, you fucking dumb
listen,
shit.
I came up with an idea.
You dumb shit.
Instead of the tweet of the week, it's going to be
Discord.
I
was just about to say that fucking second ago, you dumb shit.
I told you that earlier when you told me to get the tweet of the week. So it's my original idea.
Well, fucking incompetency.
Looks like me and Doc are going to have to talk about this after.
Anyways, so.
It's giving me problems.
Take out back with a fucking jackhammer and just lay him out. The Griffballer. You know. Griffballer is currently active in the fucking dating scene. If any of the girls out there want to get it.
I want to read them aloud.
Alright, here you go. I have one right fucking here.
Sheldon has a good Griff voice.
Well, this is just
start off with this. So here it is.
This is just what the Griffballer sounds like.
This is Griffballer's own words and from his own fucking mouth, his own fingers. So here it is. Start from there.
This is a live seater reading. Yeah,
hurry up.
So here it is. At this job, there's a lot of females and Hispanics. So much so that I'm technically a minority here as a white male. How often can I say that? How often can you say that truthfully? Lel. Anyway, I'm looking around for the first few weeks, and some of them are like, well, I mean, I could hit them, but what if she catches the feels, you dig? Dylan inserts a, come on, bro. Anyway. Then a cute girl shows up, and we start chatting, and we hit it off. There's so many spelling errors, it's hard to read. It's like...
Read them out.
We talked about fighting games, the bad words that I already know in Spanish. And we talk about rap, especially Tupac. It's going all good, and I'm playing and waiting. Fuck. You can't. I don't know. It's going all good, and I'm just playing the waiting game to see if I could actually date this girl. You know, to see if we're compatible. And then that brings us till today, where I used my detective skills and found out that she's 80%. That she 80% has a kid.
Yeah. Yeah, you didn't read that shit?
I haven't read this one.
I fucking laughed my ass off.
Unless she likes taking pictures of her nephew / little brother that much. There it is. Should I keep reading?
Pass me the
Pass it on, dude.
Pass it on. That's over here.
The way he worded that, where it's like, I used my detective skills and found out that she 80% has a kid. 80% has a kid. I'm like,
what's the 20%? She doesn't, dog.
What's 80% of a kid? I get what he's trying to say, but the way he worded it was so.
You could have just
like,
said 80%
that whole Discord like part of just Griffballer dating sim is funny because you have fucking Rule Zero in there. Like,
Rule Zero's the best. I'm so
out.
excited. He's gonna be on Trap House.
I have no idea who the fuck that is.
Yeah, Zane Dean, Rule Zero are gonna come down for a night.
Cuss Zane Dean out about how shitty fucking In-N-Out fries are.
Yeah, dude. Me and Zane Dean are gonna fight. I guess.
Fries up your ass.
That's what he's been telling me.
What?
Me and Zane Dean are gonna fight.
Oh
He
shit.
says he's gonna parking lot money bash me. So.
Bro, be careful.
Thing.
Zane Dean's like a 24-year-old man. He's got a lot on you.
He was talking shit on Chucks.
Have you seen Zane Dean?
He was talking shit on Chucks and Tucks, dude. I was not having it.
He's on Chucks and Tucks.
Exactly.
So he can say whatever he wants.
Chucks and Tucks. Chucks
You're
and
a
Tucks.
Like big game.
Here's the part I want to talk about. This is the part that pretty much everybody's all over the story of Griffballer going to the fucking theater with the girl and shit. Okay. But the way he faces this and tries to come off as being so fucking smooth and come off as like, yeah, he's that shit.
I'm that shit. That shit.
Oh man, I'm trying to read this fucking part. All right. So he ends off his story saying she has dreams or whatever. You know, being young, bullshit. Like, don't people realize that if you have a significant other, that doesn't mean your dreams die? The person cares about you. They won't say, you know, that thing you always wanted to do. Well, fuck that shit. And then Rule Zero replies to him saying, I'm going to be real with you here. I think you fucked up by calling it a date. That put pressure and made her uncomfortable. His reply is, yeah, but she agreed to calling it a day. And then he corrects himself and says date instead of day. He spelled day instead of date on accident, like a fucking idiot. I have the archive. And Rule Zero replies saying, a girl's modus operandi is different than a dude. You probably gave her bad vibes of calling it a date right off the bat and going for the cuddle. And then Guitar replies again saying, I'll send it. No, she said it was fine. Rosero says, do you think she was worried you would give her a bad reaction if she said no? How well did you know each other at this point? And then Gafara says again, like, I even asked him after, and he also confirmed that she was okay with it. Honestly, I would have been okay if she rejected. I even gave off that vibe. What the fuck? Doesn't make any sense. I just a chilled dude. I didn't force it. She could even said something. I even tried to nudge her closer at the beginning of it, and she moved closer by herself. It started.
That sounded like the beginning.
It started out my.
I was so mad.
It started out my hand on her. Then she moved in.
Imagine Griffballer just going.
This is Grifballer's fucking son in a nutshell. It started out my hand on her. Then she moved in. I don't know, man. The biggest takeaway was like try to read her better, like if she's being true to herself. Griffballer was entirely explaining how no, dude, it wasn't. She was down for me to give her a hug and all the giving her my arm around her and shit. He doesn't even explain the fucking him hitting her in the face in the accident part either.
Yeah.
That's
why I do that because when he put his arm around it was like a like that type shit.
But yeah, he put his arm around her.
Because she was resisting at first. Then he like forced it.
This guy's just a fucking like, Griffar, we love you. You know.
And he told us that. Why
told us this. This Griffaller. You just lack the, and it's hard for him to understand the fact that people can lie. He spends half of this thread talking about, no, but she said it was okay. No, she told me it was right for me to give her my arm around her. No, and like kind of saying like, how is it possible? And it's like, you know, she said it was okay. Listen, Griffaller, people lie. There are liars out there. Some people want to use you. Some people want to abuse you. It's just the way it is, dude. You know, because sweet dreams are made of this, and that's just how life goes, my man. So you need to look in the mirror, take a swig of that fucking Hennessy, and just think about what you can do next, what you can do in the future. That Henny. Think about what you know,
that's Griffar's drinking choice.
It is.
That is my fucking drink.
We started talking about Tupac, and I pulled out the Hennessy for sure.
So Griffaller, man, just remember, there's more fish out in the pond. I'm sure one of them will be able to put up with your bullshit enough.
It's just good to see another sister who likes Tupac like me, the Griffaller.
Honestly, I cannot wait to see what Griffaller has conjured up for fucking Evo. Because you know he's going to be like, oh, dog, I'm going to wear this. I'm going to get my fucking honeys.
Yeah. I can just
I'm
imagine.
vape.
Yeah, I can imagine sitting there watching some set and, hey, look at that thotty over there, boy.
Yeah.
That girl over there.
Dare me to talk to her. Okay, I dare you to talk to her.
I'm talking to her.
Man.
And dude, today at Village, I was trying to give him the eyes, like, yo, this, like, and the waitress. I was like, and like, just to see if he would do it, but he wouldn't do it. That was bad.
I'm really happy he didn't, because that would have been fucking annoying.
Anyways, we're wrapping up, but Griffaller, man, please, whatever you do, just try your best to not end up on a fucking blog post somewhere. We don't want to see you on the list of banned fucking male smashers who are, you know, supposed to be avoided at all costs. You'd rather there with fucking Nightmare Siscod. Hugo, yeah.
Hugo.
You'd be right there with fucking Nightmare Siscod. You don't want that to happen, dude. So just, you know, chill out. Someone out there will eventually appreciate the Griffaller.
Fucking one piece of advice is just don't fucking try so hard, dude. Bitches ain't shit.
It's just gonna happen.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It's literally just gonna happen one day. You don't need to force it or make it go faster.
Yeah.
It'll just happen.
And if you're really that desperate for some pussy, dog, you don't have to pay for it either. I'm pretty sure there's some thotties that will fucking give you the slow blow for a couple of joints.
But if you do want to pay for it, I will not solicit it because I don't want to be part of this illegal operation. But if somebody else at Chef House happens to want to pay for that, and you happen to want to engage in that activity, go fund it. Go fund me shit. Then go ahead and do that. That's your choice, dude. It's your own choice as an American. And Griffaller is a true American.
Oh, hell yeah, he is.
He fucking is.
Fuck yeah, he is.
Griffaller, you are loved. You are precious. Well, I mean, not the second part, but you definitely are loved, that's for sure. But,
Precious is not a word.
Yeah, different word. It's not like the right word,
My dad says he likes
it's sort of like how you sort of like, even though there's an annoying bird outside your window in the mornings chirping away at you and stuff, you still love it because it's a cute bird, It's just a adorable little bird. You can't hate it.
You are the bird.
But even though it's an annoying fucking noise.
It's nice some days.
Incessant.
But, some days you just wake up bad. It's just there. You're like, shut up, bird.
Yeah.
You know what we should end this on?
What?
Very last thing. Asian, why don't you say real quick what you're going to do to the Griffaller? Just real quick.
What you gotta say to your fans about this fight?
What is going to happen Sunday night?
Okay.
All right.
Or whenever we Sunday.
So people want
Asian Griffaller justice.
So people have been speculating and hearing rumors that Griffaller is going to the gym at least 4 times a week and training for this fight. And do you know what I want to say? I've been doing twice that. Okay.
Oh shit,
dude. I'm fucking getting there. Did you see that? I'm calling it right now. 2 punches, the Grifballer's out for the night. 2 punches.
God. 2 punches?
2 punches.
2 punches and he's done?
The 1-2, dude.
That's 3 stomps. That's 1.
I'm gonna let him
from
do
the right, 1 from the left, and 1 on the ground.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I'm gonna let him do his thing for a minute. He's probably gonna kick me and stuff, and I'm just gonna be like, okay, it's fine. We're boxing, but you're gonna kick me, and I'm just gonna have. He's just gonna be sitting there. I'm just gonna 1, 2.
Look away. Look at the camera.
1, 2, 1, 2. That's it. That's all.
That's the 4 punches.
No, it's just a 1-2.
1-2. That's 4, dog.
It's just a 1-2.
I don't know where 2 + 2 equals.
It's just a 1-2. But I will be sitting there, boxing gloves in hands, shirt off,
All right.
basketball shorts on,
Nice, I like it.
no shoes, no
Okay,
nothing,
obviously.
and and it is gonna be a 1-2 wrap.
You heard it here. That's 1-2.
Thank you for watching the Nortah podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Our boy Sheldon is gonna be leading us out. What do you have to say?
I said before, that's going to be the last thing.
Well, bye.
Toggers, dude. Fucking go.